Oh, okay, cool.
All
That is so
right,
cool.
so hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and you know what? If that's gonna be like that, then I might as well go long way. I wonder if it'll allow me to change midstream. Let's see.
It might.
It does.
Hey,
All right, so allow me to change midstream. Had to shut off the voice on my deal over here, and so. All right, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and I'm here with Jacked Up Leatherworks. And looks like I might have to go with the bigger tripod just so I'm not too far down low. You know what I mean? Like this.
yeah.
In a second. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of testing, guys. We're trying out one of the new software devices to see about getting better video quality for everybody on the channel, but at the same time, it's a multitude of things. So one is with the video shorts or the way I've been recording the live videos up and down, we're bringing a crazy amount of views because it's putting us into the video shorts. So now we got to look at it the other way too. Obviously, I can invite more people into these feeds like this, and
When they bring that big on me.
All right, so we're gonna do a test run on this. We're gonna go and let it go through, but we're gonna see how many views we get, how many people are on the channel. Because today is our fire drawing night, so there's gonna be a multitude of things that we're gonna be checking out. So we're gonna keep an eye on it, see how it goes, and remember, give us some thumbs up, guys, because we definitely need. It helps us. It helps us get more views and stuff like that. So, and yes, I know everybody prefers it this way. I do too as well. But at the same time, at the end of the day, we're trying to get to our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway. So the other views are giving us a lot more views and stuff like that. So just a little heads up on that kind of deal. And I guess we'll be working on some leaders here. We do have a special guest that is coming on here in just a bit. And actually, too, do you have Tara's email, Jacob? Okay. So I'm wondering, how do I?
I was going to say, you should be able to invite them.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, guest. Invite guest. Okay. So copy. I'm gonna have to get out though, real quick.
Going on, Ray.
Okay. So when I did that, did it take you off camera as well?
Nuh-uh.
No. So were we off camera at all, or just me froze?
I think it was just you froze.
Okay. All right. So I've sent the link to their messenger. I did not send it to the email, so I'm gonna see if it works that way. If not, then I'll have to send it to the email address that they gave me. So.
If I'm just wondering, is it going to work on her computer?
The iPad?
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't she be able to access her iPad from there?
Well, yeah, she should. But remember, like when you sent me a link, it said it was only enabled for phones.
Oh, so it might have to come from you? Because you're on the computer?
Yeah. We'll try it and see what happens.
All right. Yeah, so, all right, guys. So we're staying true to the form of trying to make the channel grow by trying out different formats where we can. Hey, there we are. Now I can actually see myself. So I'm like, is that where I'm looking at the camera, or is it over? Like it's like weird. So. All right, guys. So are we doing a $10 drawing today or a $20 drawing today?
We might as well keep them with 10. I mean, shoot.
They've been getting up there, that's for sure. So.
Yeah.
All right. So what is up? Hold on. My screen looked like it was gonna go dark there for a minute. Hold on. I don't know. New comments. Let me get Jaime right there. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Going on, Edgar?
Oh, man, I need to go to the chiropractor bad. I got to crack my back. It's right in between the shoulder blades. All right, so this is going to be a real test right here because you know how like when you don't touch your screen for a while, it blanks off? It just blanked off. Can y'all still see me?
Whoa, what the?
Yeah. So, all right, so I'm going to have to do something here. Hold on. Let's see. Can y'all still hear me or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Control. Device control. Nope. Dude. This is really going to annoy me, man. Because I don't want to have to keep touching the screen every couple of seconds.
We're just sitting here working the bugs out, guys.
Okay, so what I've done is I put it while viewing, so we'll have to wait 3 minutes because that's what the timer was originally set on, for 3 minutes for it to shut down. So
Did you bump it up?
Well, I bumped it to as long as I'm viewing the screens. Nope, it's already shutting down again. Okay, hold on. Let me try something else. For 10 minutes. I guess I'm gonna have to touch the screen every 10 minutes or something like that. So, all right, we got Jaime. Another marker.
Does it say? Do you have the option of never timing out?
No, it didn't give me that.
Wow.
It had 30 seconds, 40, 30, 40, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
That is weird.
Yeah. No idea, but this is going to be a definite challenge, guys. We are trying to take the channel to the next level, and the only way to do that is to go through these growing pains of trying these new things out. So, let's see. And then we got, who was the other one? Whiskey?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we got Whiskey and Hyman. Tonight's fire drawing is $10 a piece. So yeah, so it's going to be a learning experience here. Is it there? This StreamYard is definitely a pain in the butt. So, all right, and then
Well,
Robert for Life is also wanting to do the Cash App. So let me check Cash App real quick because I know a few of y'all always pay through Cash App, and we're doing $10 per ticket. All right, nothing through Cash App yet. So that sounds such an evil laugh right there, boss. Like up to no good laugh right there.
watch this. Watch this.
Got the music going. So. Well, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so I was making sure that the cam. Let's see. Oh, okay. Testing out the different deals for the camera. So we got J90 on here. Hustle and Gimbal.
What's going on, Chris?
William. We got 5 for him. All right, got William. Oh man, my back, and it's like right between the shoulder blades. Feels like it's cramping up and stuff. So 6. So with those, that should put us, at $100. So we got the 5 for William right there, and JP90 or the Gamble. Man, I'm trying to remember y'all's name, guys. Hustle and Gamble. There you go. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That puts us at 120, guys. We're at $120. We're gonna give it till about 740 because we started at what 640, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot her a PM. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send you the email link. That way you can send it to her from there.
Okay. Chris, tell her I'm sending her an email, okay? Might make it a little easier.
Oh, there we go. All right. Send it to you. See how it goes from there. Get back on the Cash App real quick. There we go. Okay. So what I'm doing while we're handling this is I'm putting together the 3-way swivels for the 3-way short and 3-way long redfish leaders because we're almost completely out of the 3-way shorts. We've had multiple, and y'all see, it's crazy because one shop will be nothing but the casting redfish rigs, and then the other one will be nothing but the 3-way longs, and then another one will be the 3-way shorts and stuff. So I'm gonna also. I knew I had one of these. These are such lifesavers when building fishing tackle because now I can put all of this kind of together. keep it because I'm not crimping. All I'm doing is rigging it up so that way I can come back and melt those ends real quick. So, but I want to be able to do it to where I melt them all at one time, kind of deal. So. Yep. So how's everybody's day going, guys? It is Friday. Yeah, it's been a crazy day for me, guys. I made a delivery to Causeway Pier, and then also to Porty Outfitters, and also Tackle Town out in Rockport. And then when I got back, it was literally, you know, it was steady busy, customer after customer after customer kind of deal, you know, and all of them, you know, needed specific help to get them what they were trying to accomplish through the day. Several of them were real spool-ins. Other of them were working on cast nets. We also had one of our customers donate a cast net to another customer. So it had some holes on it, but I went ahead and stitched it up, and I traded that for lunch. She's like, well, how much? I was like, how about you just buy me lunch? So she went out and bought lunch for me. So yeah. It worked out. So. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how well this one's going to work out for the live to get a lot of people in here because the normal way is through the video shorts and stuff. So I don't know how this is going to work out for us on getting a lot of people in here. So we'll see. We'll give it a little bit here. I honestly don't know on that one, Timothy or Will. I don't deal with the jawbones too much. I don't have enough experience with them to say yes or no. But if it's, you know, similar to what the Harrington was supposed to be like with the 550, I would say no, just because the backbone on a 550 is not, I mean, it's not for an Avet 50. The Avets have a lot of drag on them, and I wouldn't recommend it. So. Working it on here. Let's see. So what was that you just shared, Curtis? I mean, Jaime? I see a link for TikTok. Yeah, and if you're going to get an Avet 50 or you have an Avet 50, I would definitely get a rod that has at minimum 50 to 100 pound class, just because it'll give you a little bit of play on the tip, so that way you get a nice bow on it kind of deal, but also has enough backbone to where when you are putting the brakes on a fish, that it will go through. So yeah. So, I sent the email. I sent an invite through Messenger for this here. I don't know if it came through because I haven't seen an approval request or anything like that. But I also sent the email link or the email to Jacob to get him to get her over. So I don't look too good. Yes or no?
I'm in the background making the adjustments and everything, so you could just keep going. So hopefully when I get everything hooked up and all that good stuff, so I'm gonna be in the background, okay?
All right. So that's what we're kind of waiting on for. Yeah. See, and I have no control over the invitations or whatever. All I do is go to the YouTube channel and post up the link and have it go through that way. So, like I said, guys, this is a test run with the StreamYard to see how well it's going to do for us on getting people into the chat and stuff like that. I did see where on the other channels that were using it, they were getting quite a bit of views. Now, obviously, we're used to getting, at minimum like 50 people in here. So this will definitely give us an insight to how the YouTube channel can either promote it or not promote it for the videos. So might be a hard lesson learned for sure. So we'll see. I'm putting on the 3-way swivel here on the 100-pound test that we're going to use for our redfish 3-way long and or 3-way short. But right now, looking at the wall, we're almost completely out of 3-way short. So I'm going to make these for that. Just chilling. Zach, you still at work? Still putting it down? And if this doesn't go as planned, we might have to resort to cutting the video and going back to the regular way that I do it off the phone and just invite her in this way. So we'll see what happens when Jacob gets back on the main screen and see how it goes. But I was watching Lone Survivor a little while ago. That's, going into the military, I definitely wanted to be part of the group, or I guess be part of the military group that was supposed to be the baddest mofos there. And obviously, Marine Corps is great and everything, but the SEALs and Rangers and all of them guys, they got a lot more, action, obviously jumping out of planes and waterworks and all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey. Let me get this set up. Wow,
yeah, that's why I'm having to sit way back over here.
I know it's a tight shot for me. If I'm making a salad, I kind of have to have it close up because you guys are going to be able to see what I'm doing. But yeah, hi everybody. Thanks for having me.
There we go. So yeah, so we got True North on the channel.
I don't have a lot of time because I am going live at 9 and I got to get somebody else fed before I go live. But I need to eat before I go live, so I need to start making some food. And everybody was giving me a hard time in the chat last night, and not a real hard time. I could take it, but yeah, this is okay. Let me give you guys an idea. I wish I had a hands-free mic right now, but I don't. These two bowls are the salad bowls that I use on a regular basis. This one is for Chris. This one is for me. This is the big salad bowl. This is my bowl. This is how much more salad I eat compared to what he eats. So right now it's just kind of plain. I gotta dress it up. But like I said, I eat a ketchup and mustard salad. I've been kind of off it recently because I've been doing a lot of wing sauce and dill dressing lately. But ketchup and mustard salad's like my original go-to.
Okay, so let's
I don't really have the proper utensils, but I did wash my hands, and I'm just gonna like go for it. And if anybody missed it last night, sorry, I'm vegan. I don't talk about it, but Jacob exposed me, so I'm not afraid of it. I just don't really bring it up too often. This right here is a half. I cut it in half. I'm gonna give Chris the other half, but this is a Beyond Meat burger that just goes right on top of the salad. Normally I'd like crumble it up, but like I said, I'm on a time crunch, so I'm just gonna go for it. But this is kale. So if anybody is familiar with Sizzler, if anybody remembers, if they still exist, Sizzler, I believe at some point was the #1 buyer of kale, and it wasn't because people ate it. It's because they filled that salad bar with kale around the bowls of food that people would actually scoop out and eat. But I'm eating it. I'm a rabbit. So I pop one of those in there, and then just like you said the other night, it's a giant burger for me. I just remove the bun and pile up a huge portion of kale. All right. So then obviously it's a ketchup and mustard salad. Nothing special here. I eat pretty healthy, so I don't really have too big of a issue with eating Heinz ketchup. And then I just let her rip. And I'm gonna be doing one for Chris right now.
I'm a fan of ketchup, but I just don't know about
in the background. So here's his little salad, and then he just gets a little, you know, his little drizzle of ketchup. Yeah, I don't usually like to toss the salad because I think the visual is kind of pretty to see the drizzle on top. But yeah, eventually you just gotta kind of mix it all up because you don't want to get a bite of just plain kale. I love kale, but not that much. All right, and then mustard time. I use way more mustard than I do ketchup. I like it a lot. I usually will mix it up between spicy mustard or Dijon mustard, but today we're going with classic yellow. It's been a while, so I'm going for it. And yes, ketchup in salad is just fine. You guys eat burgers with lettuce on it. Just put more lettuce on it and then start shrinking your burger bun. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, now this is honestly like maybe the second most important thing for me. These are very fancy, spicy maple bourbon pickle chips. I love pickles, okay? I am fortunate that Chris is willing to try food that I make that's this wild, but then he ends up enjoying it. But he can only handle so many pickle chips because spicy food is not his friend. Where me, I put maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I actually will like, I do have a spoon. I'll take a spoon, I'll dip right in, get some juice, and just drip it all. You know, you guys put like oil and vinegar on your salad or your sandwiches, right? It's not that different. It's a different kind of vinegar. So yeah. Oh man. Sometimes I forget how good this is because I kind of get stuck in ruts where I just eat the same meal over and over because I love it. And it's usually a salad. But then I get reminded of another one that I've forgotten about like this.
All right. So real quick before you keep going, we did start.
It probably doesn't look like much, but yeah. Hey, look at so much North Crew in here. Yeah, I dropped in a Beyond Burger patty in here at the very beginning. I wanted to just get that out of the way, but it's in there. Normally I'd chop it up, but right now it's just a half of one. So I forgot to put his pickles on there. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole recipe. There's not a lot to it. I mean, burgers are pretty simple. Nobody's reinventing it too much unless they're putting peanut butter or, I don't know, guacamole on it. But we're not doing that tonight. We're keeping it simple.
Well, just to give you a heads up, we did start a fire drawing, and we're up to $120. Can she hear me? Like, can you hear me or no?
I hear you now. Something went a little off. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because a few times I'm talking and it's just like on and on and on and on. I was like,
sorry. I think I hit a button and it muted you, but you're back.
Okay, so what we're actually doing right now is we're selling tickets at $10 a piece for a fire drawing. It will end. I'm gonna have to give them some time because it came on and whew, so everybody kind of got quiet there for a minute. So
sorry, guys.
But again, too, guys, if you can introduce yourself because you came on and just went on that, and we didn't really get to introduce you and what you got going on with your channel and stuff like that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you got to remember you're new. You're new to the channel, so not a lot of people have been able to get on the lives to figure out who you are and stuff like that.
Okay. So everybody, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Tara. I'm a co-owner of True North Beard Company. It was there. True North Tara. That's my handle for my social media accounts. You can find me on Bob Bob Barker. Bob Barker Mike. On Instagram, on YouTube. But I am one half of the team that is, like I said, owners of True North Beard Company. We make beard butter, beard oil, beard balm. We also make wash and conditioner. We're working on colognes coming out on April 20th. That'll be our 1-year reopening anniversary. There's a whole story behind it on our website truenorthbeardco.com. And yeah, we kind of just stumbled upon this live through Jacob of Jacked Up Leatherworks. And
Wah, wah, wah.
wow. Styling. Very nice. I love it. So yeah, I just like to have a good time. I've been in the chat a couple nights now, and Team Hard Life, who I have now affectionately started calling Team Hardhead, has really accepted me and allowed me to act a fool in the chat, and I've just really enjoyed it. So yeah, we've kind of just been talking, and clearly our two hosts here have great beards, so it's a common connection that we have. And yeah, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. And the whole point of the salad, I apologize. I thought maybe there was an intro because I'm a little late. But yeah, like I said, I got outed for my lifestyle, and everybody was kind of shocked that I eat ketchup and mustard on a salad. So here I am.
I have to admit that was the first time I ever heard of that. So that's yeah. Still catching me by storm. Yeah. But no. So they to make purchases on your gear or clothing line, they'll definitely have to go to your website. And remember, there is a code Jacked Up 10 for a 10% discount, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna we have to reactivate it, but that'll go live at 9 o'clock. We'll go ahead and put up a Jacked Up 10 discount code for everybody. But yeah, these hoodies, we still have a limited supply of these. It's got a full back print with a lot of cool info. But you can check it out on our site. We've got all kinds of scents. We have a Hall of Fame with, wow, just limited seasonal scents. If you are a fan of the unusual, strange, and fun, we have scents that range from bubblegum to cinnamon sugar donut to like a fresh cut pine tree. So yeah, check that out. And there's a lot of people in the chat that are actually what we call North Crew. It's on the back probably, but they all will be happy to answer any questions that I may not be able to answer right now because my mouth is full.
Well, that's it. So right there, I know they're sharing the information right there on there. But again, guys, we are definitely meeting a lot of new people through the YouTube and reaching out to, because it's not always just about fishing. It's a bunch of other things. Like I said, the beard. And in reality, for us, we have really been noticed on the live videos when we're doing all of those that people are literally stopping in because they see the beard on the video. So they've been stopping in because of that. So we've been getting a lot of subs because of that. And, Jacob does, participate in a lot of the beard community, the bearded communities, should I put it like that. And so now he's definitely helping me get a little bit more locked on too, because definitely if it's going to be a hit with the YouTube about our beards being on there, then most definitely want to show some TLC toward my beard. So I know it's coming. It's coming. So
yeah.
But
I think it's the same with the beard community. I mean, you can only say so many things about any community. I'm a runner. When I first started getting into running and actually learning more about, what shoes to wear, what food to eat before I go running, how long I should run for, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure that you can always keep learning, but eventually you're going to start talking about other things. So it's the same thing. It kind of carries over your community. You start to get to know each other, and you find other common ground to talk about. And beards are definitely on the come up right now.
That they are, and actually, I know a while back I wanted to participate in some of the beard tournaments or deals that they have for the beardy community gents and stuff like that. I don't know if if I can do like Jacob did, sit there and compete in the different ones where you cut it off and all of that, because it took a long time to get it to where I'm at, and I don't know if I have the patience to go through it all again,
Yeah. Well, they have so many different divisions. One of our guys in here tonight, Coffee with OIF Brewer, you just highlighted.
Yep.
He has been to so many competitions. He's been in so many competitions. He's actually married a couple at a competition before. So he's got a wealth of knowledge on all things beard competition. And you don't necessarily have to cut your beard off. They have a very short beard division in a lot of them, but they have very long ones. They definitely give everybody a chance to participate and win in some fashion. And it seems to be a very common, like there's a lot of competitions throughout the year. There's Brewer, what's that website? Beardcalendar.com. I think that's what it is.
I'm sorry, I'm reading some of these comments, guys. We do have some characters in here and stuff like that, and as long as you're not spamming the channel, guys, we crack a lot of jokes and stuff like that. Just remember, we do have kids watching the channel as well, so a lot of parents are in here, and if you're gonna offend somebody, don't put it on there, because we do crack jokes, we do make fun of each other and stuff like that. But again, we have some pretty thick skin, and we can take it. But at the same time, the kids got to be able to enjoy themselves while here and not feel like they're being they're not invited or whatever. So we have a wealth of knowledge in here, and like Tara's putting out there, a lot of her guys are in here watching the channel and willing to answer our questions or anybody else's questions. So by all means, for sure. And I know Coffee kind of got a lot of questions from me last night, because with Coffee, I'm trying to get into that realm as well, just because I'm learning with a little bit older age that I might be needing a little more help to accomplish everything I'm doing, because I'm always burning the candle at both ends and stuff like that. So I'm definitely on it. But also, too, guys, remember, we are doing our fire drawing. I have not checked the Cash App in a few minutes, but I will as soon as I get through these next ones. I'm building fishing leaders again tonight, so just have the camera sitting high up, because with the frame it is, if I put it down low like I normally do, all you're going to see is like my chest and stuff. So, but just a little heads up on that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to be kind of like this working and stuff. So, but we're doing it. So, you're going live tonight here in about 30 minutes, right?
Yes, I am. This was just a short little impromptu. Glad to do it, though. I'll be happy to come back on again for a little longer. Maybe not making a salad, but Wait, I think you were eating the first live I caught, right? Were you eating Whataburger?
Yes, mm-hmm. I was eating Whataburger there, and that one I kind of had to do just because Jacob's up there, and he knows what Whataburger is over here and stuff like that. So for me, it was a kind of a good way to like pick at him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let me go ahead and check Cash App real quick, and that way I can get everybody an update on where we're at on the funds. But yeah, we'll give it another 15 more minutes for the drawing, and we're already up to 100, and I got 120, but I'm checking Cash App right now, guys. So, let's see. And I am the only one here, so I'm having to handle the phones and everything at the same time. Hard life. Hello. Yes, how can I help you?
What are you working? Or are you just changing outfits?
Changing outfits, having fun in the background.
Man, I was so stressed out. We had rain all day today. Did you catch that live I did earlier today?
Oh, while you're running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got worse. It was ridiculous. Anyway, Brewer, I think they're in Corpus Christi, right?
Yeah, Corpus Christi.
Okay. See, I pick up quick.
Oh, okay, he's done off the phone.
Yeah, that
There you go.
was Benjamin Miller. He was actually calling because he sent the ticket in, but he forgot to put his vids. Okay. The phone number on the because on the Cash App, a lot of people's names don't match their avatar name on the YouTube channel. So we always tell them to put their cell phone number on there so that way we can confirm who they are through that. But we'll get it. We'll get it. So he was calling just to kind of claim that he didn't do that. So, all right. So we had 3 more tickets come through. So that takes us up to 150 for the drawing for tonight. So showing the names right there. And I'm having to learn this camera setup here because normally I'm doing the upright. So I've already gotten used to showing that one too. But also too, this is our first time on my channel doing the StreamYard through here. So we're also looking at how many people are going to get into the chat and all of that, because normally by the end of the chat, I'll have 3,000 to 4,000 people that will have chimed in through the chat through the time period that we're on there. And then we also had a sustained viewers count get up to like 162 people. So that's pretty insane. But we got Jaime right there with another ticket right there.
Hey, Jaime. Good to see you. And then who else did I see? I recognize a few names besides our guys. Oh, Ray. Hey, Ray.
There you go. All right. And there we go. There's Jaime's ticket right there. And Craig, those tickets were actually bought by William, and those it's William's son. So put it on there. Yep, they do. They say Craig on there. Let me show that again. Yep, got it. I caught the note on there. So yeah, buddy. Now, and we actually started these fire drawings because we used to do regular drawings where I would have, like a $400 reel up, and we would sell tickets for that specific reel. Well, when we noticed the sales kind of getting a little slow on them, we asked what would people like. And I said, well, it's a little too small for what we want to do. So I started holding drawings for a small reel, a medium reel, and a large reel. And so we started doing it like that, and we were doing fine for a while, but then after a while, they all 3 slowed down. So I reinvented the wheel by basically doing a fire drawing for in-store credit only. So now they can pick and choose exactly what they want to purchase, how they want to apply it, and it's taken off. Normally on these, minimum we'll get is like $200 and something. The max we've gotten was what, $1,600 on a $10 drawing. So yeah. And that's all in 1 hour of sales. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What the hell? Just duck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I probably have to. And like, as soon as I'm done with this, sorry to eat and run.
Well, we do appreciate you coming in as well. Like I said, we're definitely looking out to branch out with other YouTubers and their channels and stuff like that, because that's how we're going to make it all grow. Networking and getting everybody's business together and stuff like that. So yeah, that was right too. We did $1,300 on a $5 drawing. that one was really unexpected. We were like, the guys were like, "Hey, we want to do a $5 one." I'm like, "Well, we have to get at least $200 for me to get me interested in wanting to do it, just because the amount of time, labor, and all of that." And then that one just was gone. I was at the table trying to get everybody to see their tickets, and we kept selling more and more and more, and we ended up with $1,300 at $5 tickets.
Wow.
So, yep, it works. It helps.
Maybe we should try something like that.
Oh, it's awesome because when you put it for in-store credit, it doesn't hold them to like one specific item, and especially if it's something new or nobody knows about it, then who really wants to buy into it? But by leaving the door open like that, it really works. And so Jacob did his first one, and he got over $1,100 on his first one. So that was pretty sweet. So
yeah, this is the first I've ever heard of something like that. So yeah, it's very creative. And Chris and I were just talking about my lives. There's several different beard content creators, and you kind of want to differentiate somehow. I mean, obviously I'm different automatically being like the non-bearded one. But we were trying to think outside of the box as far as like just things that I have to talk about on the show. But definitely you got to reinvent. And that was funny. Reinvent the reel. I love it. Good one, Brewer. And as far as that question goes, I've gotten out of the office and house a total of maybe 3 times for more than 24 hours, and 2 of those were working trips. So not getting out to do any real recreation. It's like I said, our 1-year reopening anniversary, so it's just work all the time. And sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm still working in my mind. I wake up and I'm like, I forgot. I was supposed to label this or, something. So not doing anything. I did go kayaking for about an hour.
This will be a good idea to try this. Yes. Or maybe no, Oh yeah. I feel you there. It is all about just trying to open up as many doors as you can. But when you open the door, you want it to be a door that people are going to walk through. Not just open up all these doors and nobody walks through it. Because then I think you were kind of talking about that the other night too, where bringing in gear that you really don't think is going to work. So you're putting a lot of thought and effort into it. And that has been something for us too. When I first opened up my shop, it was strictly shark fishing tackle, like the heavy hooks, heavy leaders. And I mean, we were doing great. Like everybody was like, yes, finally, just somebody that knew and understood the program of what they needed to get on. But then after the oil field crashed, we had to open up the doors to other kinds of tackle and all of that, which was fine by me because I needed all that other gear for my style of fishing. And so now now I could actually dip into my bag and be like, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. And so that, yeah, most definitely getting the different flavors and scents and all of that is it'll work. It will work. So
yeah, we kind of branch out a little bit with our Hall of Fame that has a new release every other weekend. We're putting out a couple new scents on Sunday, but we, like I said, have a wide variety of scents that no other company has. But somebody asked if we're going to be doing a women's line, and that's what I think we were talking about. Is I want it to be great, and that's something in my wheelhouse. I can translate what we have now into something in the future, but I'm not going to jump into something that we're not ready for until we're ready.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm learning this StreamYard where I need to show the camera so y'all can see y'all's tickets, but I will get it done right there. There we go. Okay. So that puts us at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We're at $190, guys. And y'all have about, we'll give it to Tara right before Tara gets off. You got what, about 5 more minutes?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So yeah, we'll give it to about that time so we can get it done. And again, guys, thank you, True North, for coming on the channel for sure, because And then all the other guys as well that are coming from the other channels as well. So coffee again too, like we're the type of channel that can ask a lot of questions. It's not always about, you know, us promoting our gear and fishing tackle. Like, I mean, I was asking him a lot of coffee questions. So yes, we definitely like that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. He I think he checked out already, but yeah, he does his own content on his channel with coffee. And then he also does his show that I was on last night with beard content. So he's doing a lot of stuff, and it's great stuff. He knows a lot.
There you go. Very nice. Yep. Monkey's definitely not his father's son. Oh man. Oh, so you better not let him be on the channel, man. You're gonna catch a toy to the head. Yeah. So let's see. No doubt. All right, guys, we're at $190. Come on, let's get over the $200 mark. Let's see where we're at. So this is, again, we're up to 25 people, but it's a good, strong 25 people that everybody's pretty much commenting on the channel. But again, too, like I said, once it gets off, I want to see what kind of information we're going to get off the back end. Because like I said, with the other videos, I was showing everybody that I'm able to screenshot the information that I'm given after the live video. So like this one was last night, and it shows how many people watched, how many hours, and on, you know, and pertinent information like that. And then that one was one of our biggest ones right there. If I can get it to focus.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
And that was just, you know, several days ago. So I'm with the YouTube channel. You gotta pay attention, and when they start spiking up like that, you gotta keep it on there. They really respect and they cross promotion each other.
That's Coffee's channel, definitely. Who's asking for dabs in the chat? Can't escape it.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't know.
There you go. Oh, I saw a question. The weather up here is, it depends on what day it is, or actually what hour. Today it rained all day long. 2 days ago it was a blissful Maine 60 degrees maybe. It's gonna maybe be 60 for another 2 days, and then it's gonna rain again. But just last week it was snowing over a foot. So I think the joke is, if you don't like the weather in Maine, wait 10 minutes. I'm not from here, but I've experienced it all. And apparently I've brought the worst weather with me. The California girl has brought the worst weather to Maine. It's been the worst year. Yeah.
It's funny you say that, because here in Texas, we've actually seen all 4 seasons in one day.
Well,
we had, it was super cold in the morning, and then it was up to like 100 degrees by noon. By late afternoon, it was nice and cooled off. And then that night, I mean, it was crazy. Like, we had sunshine, we had high winds, we had freezing temps, and then it was crazy. Like, all 4 seasons in one day. We pretty much get that all the time. And yeah, it's typical woman reactions is what we call it. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want to do. And she probably hadn't had her sneakers that day. So freaking, where we at? Yeah.
Oh, is it time? I gotta get going.
All right, Tara. Well, thank you again for coming on the channel and sharing your salad.
Yeah, I'll have a better one next time, maybe, if we decide to do it again. But if not, I'll still come back on. We don't have to talk about salads.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I was lost there for a minute. I was like, you know, John hit it because she broke me. I don't even know what to say. I was like, dude, you nailed it. Like, that's
Yeah, anytime. We'll work it out, as long as it's not a Tuesday at 7 o'clock, because that's when I go live every other Tuesday, and then 9 o'clock on Fridays is our weekly show. So anybody, if you guys are still on, I don't expect you to show up, but if you want to jump over at 9, I'll be live on the True North Beard Co. YouTube tonight.
Cool deal. All right. Well, you have a good one.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Later. All right, guys. So I just got another one on here for Tim for the fire drawing tonight. And again, guys, we're definitely going to look at how this is going to work out for us on views, because that's what it's about at the end of the day, to be able to get the most amount of views and or the level of being seen on the YouTube channel, because that's what it's about, guys, at the end of the day. So Tim got us right there, so we're at $200. And we'll give it a few more minutes to see how this goes. And I know y'all like it, but I am learning which way I need to go. It's like backwards here, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at $200.
So she doesn't. So
see how it goes.
he's the one that.
How's your name, Jacob?
Busy.
Yeah.
Well, busy and not really on the leather side of it, just kind of running around getting stuff done. So.
Now I was actually, I went to Causeway first, and then I went from Causeway to Port A, and then from Port A I went to Rockport, and then from Rockport back to Corpus. So, did have a pretty cool little live video feed while we were on the road and stuff like that. But you can definitely tell it wasn't as popular as being here in the shop, because I think we only had like 20-something people get on the live video feed for that one on my regular feed. You know what I mean? The up and down deal. So
yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, this way does have a lot of serious potential. It's just we got to see how well YouTube's going to promote it as well. Because I mean, my regular videos they get some decent views, but the YouTube short version is the one that's really kicking on. So.
Follows almost the same timeline.
All right, so
see how it changes.
I want everybody's opinion. I know. Well, and I know I get what you're saying too. And you know, there might be other platforms out there that allows us to do that, to where we could actually go into where you could throw it into the, I guess the shorts version or something.
Yeah.
I'll start looking into that and everything, and see what we could do on, you know, where we could do it from there. So
I'm it's going to be a learning curve for all of us. So don't feel bad. Don't feel like, I know it is, but I like the fact too that we can sit there and play the music, and you know, and yeah. Don't get me wrong. I see a lot of growth potential on this, but we got to get YouTube to agree with it too. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And there's a whole big learning curve that we got to get on it and see what happens, and so.
How's that wallet coming along?
It's the nurse's prayer. There's a feature.
Actually started getting it tooled just a little bit.
Damn it. Yes, sir. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. So, and don't get me wrong, guys. I like this setup too, because it is.
Yeah. It's a change.
You get more area to look at and stuff like that. But what is going to be harder is, like, if I want to be able to do like I was doing the other night, where I'm sitting there breaking weights, you can actually see what I'm doing. Vices with this one, you can't. I mean, I'd have to be like way up here to get y'all to see what I'm doing, so it end up missing. You know, you won't really be seeing me on there and stuff like that.
He never met her.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
I wouldn't say going commando will help.
Yeah. And see,
So,
if I could have grabbed it in time, I was going to grab your logo, and that would actually show like right up here in the top corner.
oh wow,
No, it's okay.
So
that would have been pretty sweet. So, and then I could, like I said, I could see what this could do for us. Like we could definitely get a lot more people to watch it and stuff like that. But it's getting them to be able to promote it as well as much. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, that's actually a really good idea, Cobra. Because maybe we could do this setup for interviews or special guests, and any other time, like we're just doing a fire drawing, or we're not going to have anybody else. Like if it's just going to be me and you, we could just do it like this, or through the phones or whatever, and really get that view marks up. And then maybe if we want to have somebody else on the show.
right. Well, just a little heads up, guys. She is married. Chris is her husband. That's the other half of their business setup there and stuff. So just giving you a little insight on that one.
Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, she's not single. She's married to a big old 6 foot something giant.
Giant. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a big old boy.
Let's see. He's all asking for a friend. Right. No, we're definitely look at it. All right, guys, y'all got about 7 more minutes, and we'll go ahead and close out this fire drawing. Just because, like I said, I'm putting together a bunch of leaders over here, and not really giving me a whole bunch of space to work with. But also, my countertop's a mess right now. I'm not even kidding. It's a. Because I've been working with so many different leaders throughout the different nights that I've been on the channel with you on stuff like that. So yeah. See, that's the part I don't get. Star 3, I guess that's us, me, you, and Tara that were in there. You see that, Jacob?
No, that shows that will show up your list of your your super chats.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I hit that way we'd have it, they would star them. That way, if we came across where we like, okay, did we forget when I could easily go and pull that up.
Hold on. All right. Cancel. All right, you there? Okay.
Yeah.
They're trying to do an update right now. No. But once it starts wanting to do an update, it'll kind of keep bugging and bugging until it happens and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and move over to Bobby the Bobber. We're at $200 for tonight's fire drawing. $200. So we'll see. I'll take the tickets over there. Never know.
Do you want to, real quick, Albert? Do you want to pick this up later on tonight?
What, the fire drawing or the live?
The both. Maybe we'll stream from your phone.
Yeah. Give it about an hour, or yeah, we'll give it about an hour. Okay, is that all right with you?
That's fine with me.
All right. Is everybody else okay with that? If we just postpone this for a little bit and go through the regular one, just to see if doing the regular live video feed, since it's going to be me and Jacob to do the fire drawing, then maybe we can get it to go a lot higher. I'm definitely game with that.
Yeah.
Joe, okay. All right, give me a second. Let me fill that one in before it closes out. That's actually a damn good idea there, Jacob. All right, so sweet. Like I said, man, I need to clear up some of my desk here and stuff like that. So
I just figured it's Friday. Most people either don't have to work, or if they do, they get a couple minutes where they can come in and do whatever. And like I said, we'll push the views.
That, and I can show the tickets a lot easier. Like literally, the camera's right here. The camera's right here, but I got to show the tickets over here, just so it can be on camera. It's weird. So, all right, there's Roger. All right, got those right there. Right there. So wait for my phone to charge so I can send cash out. All right. Okay, so let's go and cut out the video, and then we'll go live here in about 45 minutes to an hour, guys. That way we can really get this to rock and roll, because I know, like Jacob said, that it's Friday, got nothing else to do. Hopefully y'all didn't get fired. Where's Daniel? Where's Daniel?
Oh, I got my headphones on, so he can't even hear.
Oh, okay. So, all right, guys. Yeah, let's go and rock that here in a bit, and we'll go from there. We'll do the fire drawing then too. I'll re-show all the tickets when we first start out, so we can rock and roll with that.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, boss. See you in a bit.
All right, later, guys.
Okay.